What's up everybody, it's Laura, THATRVGIRL here at Travelland RV, and today I want to show you a little baby travel trailer behind me that can sleep up to 8 people. Yeah, we're going to test that out. We're going to start on the exterior, make our way inside, but first, what is it? It's the 2025 Jayco Jayfeather Micro 199 MBS. You're about 4,500 pounds dry weight and just over 23 feet bumper to tip. Let's get started. Up here on the tongue, you have two 30-pound propane tanks with a cover. You've also got an electric tongue jack and plenty of room on the tongue for your batteries. Swinging around to the driver's side, you're going to have 2 doors to access your full pass-through storage. One on this side, one on the other. We're a little bit more elongated here, but you can still get your gear in and out nice and easy. And you've got your battery disconnect switch here too. Plus, when it's time to set up camp, you've got the rock-solid stabilizer jacks. Continuing down this off-camp side, you'll find some additional exterior storage here, and this is going to be right underneath your dinette area. Heading into the rear corner on this side, you're going to find your city water connection. You'll also find your shore power here and a cable input, as well as your black and gray tank levers too. Now onto the rear, you've got a factory installed ladder so you can get up onto your roof, do any maintenance, check out your solar panels, and you've got your on-demand water heater back here as well. Plus, you're backed and prepped for a rear observation camera. Swinging around to the campsite, now this little baby is full of surprises, like your full outdoor cooking setup. We've got the mini fridge here, we've got hot and cold water connections, you've got a standard wall outlet, USB and USB-C, so you can keep things powered and charged up, and you've even got a little hook here to hang your grilling utensils. Plus, I mean, the best part of all, you've got your griddle. And of course, that's accompanied by your LP Quick Connect down below. You'll be grilling and chilling underneath your electric patio awning with integrated LED lighting, and as promised, the other door to your full pass-through storage. All right, that's going to cover the exterior. Let's head up our little Lippert solid steps here and check out the inside. All right, welcome inside the 199 MBS Micro. Now this little beauty is packed with a ton of fun features. We're going to start right up here with our queen size bed. Now we've got some overhead cabinetry, which we're so used to seeing above the bed, right? You've got 3 doors to access everything, and that goes all the way into the front cap, so it's quite deep. We've also got our TV here mounted on a swivel. So you've already got the TV in this unit. You usually find that on smaller units like this, the prep is there, but not the actual TV. So bonus. Also, if you need a little bit of privacy in this area, it does come with a privacy curtain that you can easily pull right across. I also love how you've got a dedicated window just along the off-camp side, because when you do have that curtain drawn, that will still bring in some natural light and make you feel like you're more in a bedroom space. Now, for charging of devices, you do have a standard wall outlet just behind the TV here, so you can use that to charge up devices, phones, even CPAP machines, as you do have a bit of a ledge along this side here to rest those devices. You also have some cubby storage just along the wall here, and even a little bit of space just behind that for you to rest anything you might need. But the best part of all about this is that it's a Murphy bed. So this isn't just a standard queen bed up front. You've got an additional seating space directly underneath. Did you catch that right away? Now you can see how you've got these end tables here on either side of the sofa. Also, I love this pattern here underneath the bed so that when it is in its upright position, it still feels nice and stylish. Also, for more storage, underneath, you're gonna find 2 big drawers here. That's even great if you want to throw slippers and shoes when you first walk in off the door. And we've got a table with its own storage here as well. So this is just going to pop right out. It's just a folding table. You can bring it outside, put it inside in front of your sofa, whatever you like. But if you're not using it, they've given you dedicated storage already, which I love. We've also got a nice big max air fan right up above us right here. So that's going to keep this space nice and ventilated. And for even more charging capabilities, underneath those little end tables, you have another set of standard wall outlets, USB and USB-C chargers. Now, I said that this unit sleeps 8. We saw space to sleep 2. Let's go check out the rest. Starting with this U-shaped dinette in a slide. Now this is a single slide model, and that's for this beautiful U dinette here. Look at the amount of space we have. I love the comfy, cozy fabric. Y'all know that for 2025, that was one of my favorite changes, was this fabric choice. We checked out the exterior storage in the slide earlier. That was underneath that back side of this dinette. And then what they've done to make it really easy to access the rest of the storage in this dinette is they've given you a cabinet door, so you can easily just get right in there. Don't have to worry about asking anybody to move, moving cushions. Just put a tote in there and pull it out when you need. Also, while I'm down here, you've got a standard wall outlet, so if you need to use this space to get some work done while you're on the go, you can do that. Now, this U-shaped dinette is going to have to accommodate 2 people for us to start getting up to our 8-person sleeping capacity. So let's go ahead and break it down and see what we're working with. It's a simple 2-post table. All right, so we just wiggled the table free. I love a U-dinette because I can just swoop this table in underneath like so. So easy and open. And then all we gotta do is come at it with our cushions. Now, these little guys, can smush these little guys on the edges, or I could put them somewhere else. Honestly, you can configure this however works best for you with the cushions, but we're just checking it out for demonstration purposes. So when we take these off, let's just do the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna take the edge cushions off because that's gonna make a difference for our length. Look at how thick these are. So you're taking about 4 to 6 inches off on either side that would have restricted your space. And now I can't even, oh my gosh, I can't even stick my toes. I can barely stick my toes on the edge there. So if I come down, as you can see, I have a heel on my shoe today. Let's say I'm about 5'4", 5'5". Look at how much more space we've got. It's a little more shallow, but let's see, if I'm here, I could definitely fit another person. I'm gonna say this absolutely can sleep 2 people, not just kids. You can definitely sleep 2 adults there. I mean, they gotta like each other to wanna sleep that close to each other, but I'm gonna say yes. So that's gonna bring our total up to 4. We're at a 4 out of 8 sleeping capacity so far. Let's keep going, but first, let's get this dinette back up, and I'm a little tired already, so let's movie magic it, shall we? There we go. All right, let's continue on. We're actually gonna take a quick hot break from checking out sleeping capacities to talk about eating capacities, or I should say cooking. Let's check out our kitchen. We've got an Envision microwave up above for quick meals on the go. We have a 3-burner cooktop just down below with the glass cover. You've also got a hood vent fan and light. Now below that, they're gonna give you a bunch of storage options, which I love. So we have some nice big drawers here, perfect for cutlery and utensils. We've got our neatly hidden fuses and breakers just below there. And underneath our sink, we've got a great amount of storage here as well. Now this is going to be a single basin, stainless steel sink. It's a little rectangle here, but it's deep enough that you've got space to get the job done. Wash up, even wash a couple dishes. But if you need more space, remember, we've got a hot and cold outdoor shower just by our outdoor grill. So you could also use that to wash up and clean up as you need. You do have a nice high-rise matte black telescoping faucet to go with it. And for more storage, they've given you this cupboard just overhead. Now the big one is gonna be food storage. And you've got a nice big 12-volt fridge and freezer, so you can keep all your groceries fresh and your beverages cool. That's gonna nicely work with your solar overlander package. So you've got a single solar panel on the roof and a 30-amp solar controller that you can actually expand upon. So if you wanna do a little more boondocking, this unit is ready for you to beef it up to match your adventure style. And lastly, underneath the fridge, you also have another big deep drawer here. So all in all, we're at a great spot for storage, even in this little kitchen here. Between that and we've got the overhead storage and the drawers underneath the Murphy bed, you're good to go. Okay, now back to sleeping capacity. We're at 4, we need 4 more, you guys. Well, here we are at our double over double bunks, and we're in a Jayco, so that means 600-pound weight limit on each bunk. I also love that they've given you, this is one of my favorite features, the hidden bunk ladder. How sleek is that? Now, each bunk is going to have its own window, which I think is important when you've got siblings. Everybody wants a window. And each bunk also has its own little netted storage pocket, standard wall outlet, and USB and USB-C charger. Plus, they'll also have lights up top and down below. Now, the window up here is on the side of the trailer, and then the window down here, as you can see, is out the rear. Let's fold that up together. Now, we're not done yet. I feel like that's gonna be the theme of this one. We're not done yet, just wait, there's more. This bottom bunk here is going to flip up to allow you to bring some bigger, bulkier items inside the trailer. So say you've got some bikes or scooters or little things that you wanna bring in that you don't want in your exterior storage, you can put that here. And you've got this handy dandy little net here to keep things safe and secure while you're on the road. So, I think that's gonna hit our sleeping capacity. We've got 2 on the front bed, 2 on the Dinette. We could do 2 up here and 2 down here. With that 600-pound sleeping capacity, that means 8 out of 8. Woo, we did it, you guys, and in such a small footprint. Okay, last but not least, come on into the bathroom. You are not gonna believe the amount of space in this bathroom. Remember how I said we're only about 23 feet, just over 23 feet bumper to tip, yet we've got double over double bunks, Dinette, Murphy bed up front. It's got everything in such a compact size, but it doesn't feel compact. Now we've got the retractable shower door here. You have a shower head on a wand, which is great when you just wanna rinse up. This trailer is ready for you to get a little rugged, have a little fun, so you might be a little muddy. We've got some little caddies along the corner here for you to put soaps and shampoos, and I've got this huge bright skylight up above my head that's bringing in all that natural light and giving me extra headspace. Remember, I've got a bit of a heel on my shoe today. I did have a bit of a step up into it, but if we're counting my heel, I'm about 5'4", 5'5" right now, and there's a great amount of space more till you hit that skylight. Now, stepping right outside of the shower, I'm gonna bring you down here so you can see your foot flush toilet. I don't know if you can actually see it. You've got your Dometic toilet here. And look at that, your toilet paper is right across from it. How nice. Right up above that, you've got a nice big shelf here, so you can put stuff on top, stuff inside, and you've got hooks underneath for you to hang towels. Then over here to the vanity space, I mean, let's not ignore this window. They gave you a window in the bathroom. What? And I had to turn you around because obviously it's time for you to take a look at this vanity space. Now they've given you a little rack here. They've given you a towel holder here, a nice corner mirrored medicine cabinet. We've got a stainless steel sink here in the bathroom. We've got an outlet if you need to power up any tools. And just underneath, you've got some storage in there, and it's been neatly kind of closed off to where your plumbing is, so you still have a good amount of storage space and you don't have to worry about nicking any hoses. All right, everybody, that is the 2025 Jayco J-Feather Micro 199 MBS. This little Swiss Army knife of a trailer is fantastic if you need a high sleeping capacity, want to take the road less traveled, and you want to do it all in a small footprint. If this is exactly what you've been looking for, head on into Travel on RV, visit our website, or drop me a comment below. I would love to help get you out there camping. As always, safe travels, everybody. It's been my absolute pleasure, and I'll see you tomorrow.